nice feeling for a player and na feel poa kabisa kuachieve fit. Nashukuru sana imekuwa possible kwa wenzangu huko. I think it's just belief na kukuwa consistent. It was one thing I was working for, to be consistent, and I think it may pay off. So ni kitu poa sana SportPesa ume bring up, so itafanya ligi kuwe more enticing na competitive kabisa.
Well, first, God comes first. I thank God for that opportunity. I thank God that 3-4 months ago, I didn't know what was expected of me. I lost my first match, but by His grace, we got back in quick time to win the rest of the matches, and it has been good. Also, I think this goes to our fans who always come to the stadium and win the match before it even gets started. You know, they come in numbers, and the numbers are increasing. So I'm grateful to them. Of course, my technical team has been very, very deep in terms of thinking, thought how to go about matches. Each match comes with a different character, a different situation, and so we've been able to do that well. So I think congrats to my backroom staff, and it goes down to even the what do we call them, the those who are guiding us, being with us, the stewards, yeah, as we call them. Then of course management led by Mr. Ambrose, who has been very, very supportive in the things we do. Everything we ask, they are there to deliver, and it's been wonderful. And more importantly, the players, who we've pushed them pre-season. There are things they were not used to, but they cope with it and they managed to go about very well. And now they are, everything we've taught them, they've been able to process it on the field of play. And these people you cannot forget. You know, I have won it, but it's not just me alone. Behind the scenes, a lot of things happens, and so I'm grateful to all of those people who are part of this. I have won it. I'm happy, but there are people I need to be grateful to, and these are the names I haven't mentioned of. You know, obviously, when we lost our first match, it was we played well, but you know, the time we lost was a bit of bitter. You know, it was hard for us to take, but we took that in good faith, you know, and went back again, and now we assess opponents in a different way. We approach the game differently. That same day we lost, the kind of idea behind what we did, Arsenal did it and they won. You remember they brought in the Brazilian guy on the right side, and they won. Ours went wrong, you know. So, but like I said, we took it in good faith, and so we now decided how to approach the game in a different way and look at the opponent. And every time we've thought about what to do, we've managed to be successful. And for that matter, we are grateful. We'll continue to work. This is an exit of telling us we have to work extra hard. And so we are grateful to the sponsors who have shown that greatness in terms of, I'm sure this is the first of its kind. If it has been going on, I think the money has increased. And so we take that in good faith, and we are very, very happy.
I think it was mighty important. I think we said as SportPesa, as we are coming back into the league, we wanted to show that we are here to change the league, make the league better, move it to the next level. And I think Player and Coach of the Month is something that was missing, and we felt that we needed to bring it up and start from the very onset of the league. So we are very happy that this has happened. It was very competitive, to be honest. I think the nominees came out and the voting happened, and we've seen how close it was. I think Shariff won by about 150 votes only. So that just tells you how competitive it is, that the fans really went out there and put out the voting. For us, importantly also, is the fact that we wanted to give the fans something that they can, you know, engage about the players, that they can talk about them. And that's why we've teamed up with Ticini, who have helped us with the stats of the players. So if anyone wants to question how Shariff won, we have the stats to show how he played. We have the voting that happened online, and we can put this together and show how he became the best. We also work with a panel of journalists who help us to ratify the results. So it's something that is very top-notch, and we can put it on the table if there are any questions asked, and show that Shariff has won it very On merit, yes, and also Coach Akonnor has won it on merit. So for SportPesa, we are happy to bring this back, and yeah, we'll have a monthly award until the end of the season, and at the end of the season, we'll make it even better. We'll have gala awards for the SportPesa League. So that's something that I can also unveil here today.